Okay, so we're going to be copying a quiz from Moodle 1 to Moodle 2, and what we need to do in order to do that is to export the activity from Moodle 1 onto your desktop or your hard drive and then import it back into Moodle 2. Okay, so first of all, let's go to a Moodle 1 platform and just select a quiz. Any quiz, you just go to your Moodle 1, your platform, make sure you have editing turned on, and then go to your quiz that you wish to export or that you wish to copy. So if we look at this one here, this is one on German prepositions for beginners, and we just want to select our quiz, click on our quiz, and then go to edit here. Okay, once we've done that, want to click on export here, and as our next step we need to select a file format, which needs to be Moodle XML. So under file format you want to select Moodle XML. Next we need to select our category of our quiz, so in this case we would be selecting default for test Präpositionen, and we can see that one's got 21 questions in it. All your ticks here you want to leave untouched, so don't take any of these ticks out, they should just stay where they are. As our next step we want to click export questions to file, which will take us onto this page here where we can basically see a text version of our file here. All our questions just in one list. Okay, we want to scroll down to the bottom of this page, and then we want to click download the exported category file here, which will create a little file for us here at the bottom of this page. Okay, now what we can do at this stage is to just drag our little file down here across onto our desktop. We will need that later on, so just drag and drop it onto your desktop over here. Okay, and we'll leave it there for now and just click continue to move on to our next page. Once we've done that, we can go into Moodle 2, so I'm just going to maximize my window and go into my Moodle 2 platform. At the moment this is just a demonstration platform we're using for just to show you how to copy the activities. Okay, we want to turn editing on. Okay, and I'm just going to go down here to the very bottom where we've got some space here under topic 10, and next I want to go and create a new blank quiz. So I'm going to click on add an activity or resource, which is here, and then just select quiz from a list and click add. Okay, so we need to give our quiz a name, so I'm just going to call it test Präpositionen just now. Okay, and I wouldn't worry too much at this stage about setting your time limits or adjusting any other settings. That can be done later on after you have imported all your questions. So just go down to the very bottom of this page. It's quite a way to scroll down, but eventually you will get to a button save and display, and you just click on that, and that's your blank quiz created. Okay, next we want to import our questions back into this new quiz, so we need to click edit, and that will take us to this page here. And we want to look for a menu on the left hand side which is called question bank. So you have a menu here, a navigation and settings menu on the left hand side of the page, and we want to go to question bank and just expand our drop down. Okay, and then we get a number of options, and what we want to click on now is import to get our questions back into our new quiz. under file format, again select Moodle XML, and again select your category, which will be your default for whatever your quiz is called. So in our case here, we want to just go for default for quiz Präpositionen. You want to untick this box here, get category from file, and then you just, to go a little bit further down, import questions from file. And this is where we go back to our document we placed on our desktop before. So you just want to minimize your window a little bit so you can see your quiz on your desktop, and you just grab it and drag it along and drop it into this window here. Okay, so if that doesn't work for whatever reason, you can still upload your file in a conventional way just by clicking on choose a file, upload a file, and then go through all your steps here. But it is much easier and also quicker to just grab your file off your desktop, pull it along, drop it into a little box, and that's all you need to do here. Okay, once we're done with that, all we need to do now is just click import, and that will bring all of our questions into Moodle 2. So you can see a list here now of our questions copied into your new quiz on Moodle 2. Okay, so what you want to do next is click continue, and this will take you into your question bank. So that means your questions are now in your question bank, but they're not in your actual quiz yet. So you need to go back to a quiz you set up before in Moodle 2. So I'm just going back to my platform and all the way down to my bottom block here, and there's my quiz I've created, and I'm going to edit, and here I can see my question bank. So what I want to do now is select a category, and here we are, there's a category here for my test Präpositionen, and I can see here I've got 21 items in this particular category. So when I go down, I can see a list of questions here, and this is where we need to pay attention, because it will only show 20 items per page. So if you want to see them all and copy them all, the easiest thing to do is just to make sure you click show all down here at the bottom, and then you can select all your questions just by clicking this little box up here. You could also just select individual ones if you wanted to, but we want to get them all, so we're just going to click this box up here, which selects all our questions. Next, we want to add them to our quiz, which all we need to do is click add quiz at the bottom, and they'll automatically appear in your quiz. So that's all your questions now copied into your new quiz on Moodle 2. Okay, so we can go and preview our quiz simply just by clicking on it again up here and clicking preview, and this will show you just one question per page, and that is because the default setting in Moodle 2 is to show just one question per page. But if you want to have 10 questions, or if you want to have 5 questions, it's entirely up to you. You can adjust your settings simply by going back into your quiz, go into update here, and just adjust your settings on this page. So you want to go to this section here, layout, and you want to select new page. I'm going to say every 10 questions, but entirely up to you what number you want to have on each page, and then you just go down all the way to the bottom again and click save and display, and this will take you back into your quiz, and we can preview it now just by clicking here, and this will give us our questions in the appropriate format, 10 questions per page, however many you want, and that's it, copied into Moodle 2.